In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get a duplicate weapon and duplicate runes in Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the end of July, start of August 2022. This works with patch 1.5.3. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Rune duplication is by far the fastest way to make silver and also the most reliable way to get all kinds of other resources because you can buy them from vendors as long as you understand how the shops reset. But you need a duplicate weapon or duplicate armor to rune duplicate. And I'm going to show you where you can get that in this video as of patch 1.5.3. So after patch 1.52, they got rid of the duplicate weapons that you could get from the mastery challenges too, and they got rid of the before like 1.5 they got rid of the weapons you could I think maybe it was armor that you could get from the Yule Festival, although there is still that duplicate Hell's Scythe that I have. But you can get a duplicate weapon right now to rune duplicate with, and that is the Atgier that is being sold by Vaugn, the River Raids manager. And so in Vaughn's shop, if you buy the Atgier and then you level up, that is, you reset the shops, so all the shops in Valhalla, more or less, reset whenever you level up through XP. That is, you gain enough XP to get another skill point or to get another mastery point if you're at the max skill level. Then that'll reset the shops, and that'll reset Vaughn's shop, and he'll offer a second Atgier if you bought one. The currency in Vaughn's shop are foreign supplies, so you get foreign supplies from the big chests in the River Raids mode. So you go to Vaugn and you say, I want to do a River Raid, and then you go in there with your jomsvikings and they help you open those big chests. Those big chests are going to be at either monasteries or bases, right? Military bases. They won't be at farms. And so that's how you get foreign supplies. I recommend not getting more than 250 foreign supplies at a time. If the river gets alerted, then just bank your foreign supplies and then go back to another river that's not alerted, would be my advice in most cases. But you buy these Atgiers for 800 foreign supplies, so you'll need 1,600 foreign supplies to buy two. And so I was able to buy two and also rune duplicate with the two. For rune duplication, what you do is you want to upgrade the Atgier, upgrade the first Atgier fully. And you can do the intermediate upgrades with that too, the leather and iron. But with the second Atgier, you don't want to do any leather and iron and titanium upgrades. You just want to upgrade it to the mythical level at least with the blacksmith. So the blacksmith will, right, so you want to do that so you have 3 rune slots. You'll have a diamond rune slot for the Atgier and 2 round slots. And then with those, once you've done that, of course, save, and then you don't want to do any titanium or leather upgrades at this point. Once you have 2, that's problematic. But what you do want to do is you want to find which one of those Atgiers you can equip that links with the other one. So if you equip one in a hand and the other one does not link, so you can see that it's in that hand, either 1 or 2, then that's not the one you want. You want to equip the one that when you equip it, the other Atgier also shows the number 1 hand or number 2 hand, depending on which hand you're using. And that is the Atgier that you need to equip and will link. So the linked one, the one that's not really equipped, that's the one where you're going to get the duplicate runes from. So you want to put runes in the one that's actually equipped, right? So when you equip it, it links to the other one, and they're both say that they're in the hand from the inventory menu. And so you put the runes in the one that's equipped. The one that's not really equipped, you unequip all the runes, and then you unequip and re-equip the one that links, right? The one that you actually put in your hand and in Eivor's hand. And so that you keep on repeating that because once you equip the one that will link, then the runes will go back in the linked one that's not really in Eivor's hand, and you can unequip all those runes. And then you go back to the other one that is actually in the hand, and you take that out of Eivor's hand, put it back in Eivor's hand, and you'll see the runes go back to the linked one, the one that's really not equipped. And you take all the runes, and you just repeat that over and over and over. Right, you're going to get over 100 silver each time you do this. You can do this like 10 times a minute. You should have hundreds of thousands of silver within an hour. You take those runes to the merchant, any merchant, sell all the runes. So you can sell unlimited amounts of runes to a merchant, and you'll get thousands upon thousands of silver. Now, I would say you want probably at least several 100,000 silver, because you want to be buying crafting materials from the shops every time you level up. So just like Vaughn's shop resets, so does the merchant shops, and you want to be buying those crafting materials such as titanium, nickel, tungsten, leather, and you may even want to be buying scrolls of knowledge, right? So you're going to be spending thousands and thousands each level up, right? So if you're not the max power level, you can increase your skill points by buying it with silver. So you want to have a ton of silver, and because we're expecting a patch 1.60 on Tuesday, August the 2nd, you don't have much time. So I would get working on that, both getting the duplicate and doing that. Now, it probably will be the case that you'll get to keep the duplicate Atgier after 1.60, but you never know when they're going to patch out duplicate weapons or armor sets, and they've repeatedly done that throughout. Because Ubi wants you to buy their packs in the Helix store, which is ridiculous. They don't do it. Get the duplicate, sit on hundreds of thousands of silver, and you'll be able to upgrade all your gear like I have. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla.